170 million Americans use TikTok. But on April 5th, that number could drop to 0 unless someone buys it from China. Amazon just made a last-minute bid to acquire TikTok. You heard that right. Jeff Bezos' empire, best known for boxes, not videos, is now trying to own the world's most addictive app. But is it a serious play or just corporate theater? And who else is circling TikTok's carcass like a vulture with a venture fund? Oracle? Andreessen Horowitz? OnlyFans? And the real question, who's going to pay the $50 billion price tag to keep TikTok alive in America? Let's unpack the chaos, the politics, and the power struggle behind the most bizarre digital land grab of our time. Chapter 1. The Deadline. TikTok must sell or die. April 5 is the drop-dead date. If ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese parent company, doesn't divest its U.S. operations by then, TikTok will be banned in the United States. That's not a rumor. That's U.S. law, signed under national security grounds. Trump pushed for this years ago, but courts stalled it. Now he's back, and so is the ultimatum. The logic from the White House, now with VP J.D. Vance and Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick in key roles, is simple. No more Chinese-controlled platforms broadcasting to 170 million Americans. ByteDance must cut the cord. And that's where the chaos begins. Chapter 2. Amazon, the last-minute shock bid. Enter Jeff Bezos. According to multiple insiders, Amazon submitted a last-minute offer to acquire TikTok's U.S. arm. No one expected this. In fact, some sources called the offer a joke, but it wasn't ignored. The bid went straight to the highest levels of government, Vice President J.D. Vance and Commerce Secretary Lutnick. That alone means it's being taken seriously, at least politically. So what's Amazon's angle? Cloud dominance. Amazon Web Services already powers half the internet. Add TikTok, and they dominate content delivery. Commerce. Imagine TikTok videos with Buy Now on Amazon links embedded. Advertising. TikTok has a younger, more active base than Instagram or YouTube. That's gold for Amazon ads. The play here isn't just content. It's infrastructure, data, and monetization. But skeptics point out Amazon's PR baggage, privacy issues, monopoly probes, labor scandals. Putting TikTok under Bezos might just replace one controversy with another. Still, they're at the table. And that means the race just changed. Chapter 3. Oracle and Andreessen, the establishment frontrunners. While Amazon made noise, Oracle has been doing the work. They've been the frontrunners since 2020, when they nearly closed a TikTok deal under Trump's first term. Today, they already host TikTok's U.S. data under a program called Project Texas. That gives them leverage and legitimacy. Now, they've joined forces with Andreessen Horowitz, one of the most powerful venture firms in the world. Mark Andreessen's team is reportedly working on financing the deal, helping negotiate tech infrastructure terms, planning algorithmic independence or rebuild. This isn't about culture. It's about code. They want the machine that powers TikTok, not just the videos. Oracle provides the pipes. Andreessen provides the vision. It's boring compared to Amazon, but it's credible. Chapter 4. Blackstone and the moderation bid. There's a quieter option on the table. A group of ByteDance's non-Chinese shareholders, backed by private equity titan Blackstone, has proposed a solution. Buy out the Chinese investors. Lower PRC control to under 20%. Keep TikTok intact under U.S. management. It's like performing a blood transfusion without killing the patient. ByteDance keeps some upside. The U.S. gets strategic separation. TikTok continues without algorithmic disruption. Trump has said he wants the app to survive, under the right ownership. This might be it. It's less flashy than Amazon or Oracle, but it might actually work. Chapter 5. Perplexity's wild offer. Build a new TikTok. Then there's Perplexity AI, a rising player in the AI world with an insane idea. Buy the users, dump the algorithm, rebuild it from scratch. They've offered to take over TikTok's US presence, but scrap ByteDance's algorithm entirely and replace it with their own. Their pitch? Full transparency. Algorithmic ethics. American-made AI. It's clean. It's patriotic. It's kind of nuts. TikTok without its algorithm is like Coke without sugar. Sure, you've got the brand, but do users stay? Still, in Washington, this bid checks all the boxes, and that alone keeps it in play. Chapter 6, OnlyFans founder Plush Bar. The crypto curveball. Just when the bidding war couldn't get stranger, enter OnlyFans founder Tim Stokely and the H-Bar Foundation. They've submitted a bid through a new platform called Zoop. Their plan? Let creators keep most of the revenue. Power it with Hedera's crypto infrastructure. Decentralized monetization and rewards. Imagine a TikTok where every like earns crypto. It's radical. It's libertarian. And it's very Gen Z. But it also has zero regulatory trust, limited infrastructure, and no experience at scale. This is a long shot, but it shows how wide the field has become. From Oracle to OnlyFans, everyone wants a slice of TikTok. Chapter 7, The Algorithm, the Real Prize. Let's be clear, this isn't about the videos. It's about the algorithm. TikTok's For You page is the most addictive content delivery system ever built. Its code base is why 14-year-olds scroll until 3 a.m. It's why music goes viral overnight. It's why creators hit 10 million views with 0 followers. ByteDance doesn't want to sell that. So any acquisition must either buy the algorithm, license it under strict audit, rebuild it from scratch. Each path has massive implications. Rebuilding risks breaking TikTok entirely. Licensing keeps the Chinese tie alive. Buying it means giving the US the crown jewels of China's tech empire. That's why this deal is so complex. You're not buying a company. You're buying influence engineering at scale. Chapter 8, How much is TikTok worth? The estimated value of TikTok's US operations, $40 to $60 billion. That's without the global market. Just America. Let's break that down. Ad revenue, $10 billion annually. User base, 170 million. Influence, incalculable. Infrastructure, expensive. Legal risk, massive. Buyers will need to secure government approval, pay ByteDance, hire compliance officers, rebuild or rehost core services, reassure creators and advertisers. It's a nightmare, but also a once-in-a-generation opportunity, which is why multiple buyers may pool funds. We could see a consortium, a shared ownership model between Oracle, Andreessen, Amazon, and others. Think of it like a geopolitical tech trust fund. Chapter 9, Trump, Vance, and the Politics of the Deal. This isn't just a market play. It's pure politics. Trump wants a win. VP JD Vance wants results. Commerce Secretary Lutnick wants security. They need Chinese control below 20%, algorithm access or replacement, U.S. data sovereignty, public buy-in. That's why every bidder is lobbying hard. This isn't just about money. It's about who Washington trusts. And trust in 2024 is scarce. Expect behind-the-scenes war rooms, midnight calls, and pressure campaigns on Capitol Hill. Because whoever wins this deal won't just get TikTok. They'll get the next election's meme machine. I'm Chapter 10. If nobody buys it, then what? Let's say no deal happens by April 5. Then what? The White House has made it clear. TikTok will be banned. That means app stores delist it. ESPs block access. Ad networks pull support. Creators scatter. But users? They'll VPN in. Clone apps will appear. Black market TikTok will flourish. And the US will have proved one thing. It's willing to break a global platform to make a political point. That sends a message, not just to China, but to every tech company on Earth. Final thought, who should buy TikTok? TikTok is a weapon disguised as a toy. It influences culture, shapes politics, and harvests attention more efficiently than anything else ever built. The US doesn't just want to fix TikTok. It wants to own it, control it, and weaponize it back. So who should buy it? Amazon? They'll commercialize it. Oracle? They'll bureaucratize it. Andreessen? They'll experiment on it. OnlyFans? They'll turn it into Crypto Vegas. The government? God help us. The truth? TikTok's real value isn't in the videos. It's in what it reveals. Whoever owns the algorithm owns the mind. And the battle for your mind is just beginning. Drop your take in the comments. Who do you trust to own TikTok? Or should we just let it burn? Like, subscribe. Share this before April 5 hits and TikTok disappears. Because your next scroll could be American made or not happen at all.